Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Iron Sheik 84, and we are here for the night of Faction Feud. So yeah, I got some time to kill. I figured I'd get on for like an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that, and have some feuding fun. So let's get started. Let's get blue stacks going here. Oh yeah, and I forgot I turned my camera off. There you go. Hey, look at me, I'm there. Alright, but yeah, good evening everyone. I hope you're doing well. Getting underway. Alright, so I did my usual like 2 polls of the weekend or whatever. I did not pull LA Knight, so big shocker, but yeah, it's the way it goes sometimes. Also, fuck, come on, just start shit. Yeah, I've been sitting around for 4 minutes because I've been waiting for the stream to start. Bam, there we go. Let's get some easy wins out of the way. I can switch to my good ricochet. How's everybody doing this fine and dandy Saturday night? I also should take that. Okay, whatever. Go. Pardon me. Way. There we go. So I am getting over a cold, basically. I don't know if it's allergies or what, but so if you hear me coughing in the background, forgive me. Can't do anything about it. Better. How light my freaking face looks. Do that. Turn this off. There we go. Should be better now. My face doesn't look like a freaking ghost. There we go. All right. Some wins with Sheamus. go. And wham. There we go. Tiger King. Not much, man. Just, ran a couple errands this morning. Went to my brother's house to go swimming, and then, came home, and I was debating, do I want to stream, do I not want to stream, and I was just like, what the hell, why not? Why not get on for, like I said, why not get on for, like, maybe an hour, hour and a half, and say what's up to everybody. Yeah. You didn't want hell of an ass whooping on Feud. Oh, that's good. I mean, I'm just kind of going for, like, the, you know, like, I'll hit my 75 mil war score or whatever, and then I'm gonna probably call it a day. I don't have any grandiose desires for any specific, like, faction feud placement, whatever. Well, that's good. Yeah, I mean, I've been top 100 before. I think the highest that I've ever been, I think I was in the 30s. It was either the 20s or the 30s. I don't remember. But yeah, it's just one of those things that, like, I don't particularly care about, like, getting a specific, like I said, being a specific rank. I mean, and I'm just talking about me here. I'm not making commentary on anybody and what their play style is and what they like to do. There used to be a time where I, like, you know, like, where I was more devoted to, like I said, to being a lot higher in the ranks. Now I just, oh yeah, no, Clubber Lang was definitely one of the best. Is definitely one of the best freebies that they've given out in, like, quite some time. Unfortunately, I wasn't one of the lucky people that got enough. Oh fuck! I did not mean to do that. Shit. I should have been paying attention. Drop another elbow. Alright, well, this works for me, because there we go, do that. This time, pay attention to what the fuck I'm doing. This. A little bit of that. Yeah, whatever, that's good enough. Drop this elbow, bam, and there we go. There's one 6-star silver down. I mean, Trick Sammy isn't, like, as good as he once was. I mean, all that good stuff, but I haven't really tried him out with you know, like, putting like Hall of Fame Taker and stuff on there, and you know, using the 12k flat gem damage or whatever on him. I mean, could be decent. Yeah, there you go. Apollo Creed. Shinsuke against them. There we go. Yeah, I think mine has its time once again on there too. I think I'm not 100% sure. There we go. Bam. Let me do that. Let me pick out. That. We'll do this. There we go. Alright, so let's do this yet again. There we go. Go make this match. Do that. It'd been nice if I did a little more damage, but whatever. Pick out. Start the loop over once again, so clicky click. There we go. This is the Club del Toro mix by the fine folks at OC Remix. I might make my Shinsuke 6-star by the end of the weekend, so I can use the that 6-star move to make him even better. Cause like I know he's still good as it is, but could be a lot better. And look at this. Austin Theory, the now is 5-star. Yeah, I really need to make like some of these newer people like 5-star, gold, or 6-star, whatever it is. It's just I got so many other people on the list of like projects that like I'm just like, they're 21K. That's good enough. All right, I'm just gonna hurry it up, not keep my partner waiting. Bam, drop some elbows. Yeah, like I didn't level. Mine's 4-star gold, and I don't really see me moving them up past that. I did see the setups with the double sub thing. It's just I wasn't a big fan. I like Austin Theory the wrestler. I wasn't like a fan of his card poster, whatever term you want to use in the game. So I wasn't really like chomping at the bit to move him up personally. Yeah, but I mean, everybody's got to look. Everybody has their play style. I'm not gonna chastise or make commentary on how anybody chooses to play the game. Like, you do you. What about like everybody has their fun in their own way. Yeah, Shotzi is Shotzi is pretty freaking spectacular so far. Real quick, boom. Alright, not a full-time job. Alright, looks like I'm going to be able to rack up a bunch of points here. So, I will go ahead and take out this, and then I'm going to use the rest for bonus points. some elbows. And then I will do this so I can go for round 2. Hey, Dick22245, look, I don't really, like, I'm not, like, a stickler for stuff, but, like, lay off the clever commentary, okay? I get it, you don't like them, just, you know, it's enough. Alright, well... Okay, well, I didn't know that, but it's enough, dude, like... No, it's fine, I'm not mad or anything, I'm just saying, like, it's... I get it, like, you know, you don't like them. King Shayamus versus King Shayamus. So I'm gonna take this as a... No, I get it. No, I get it, but I'm just saying, like, you know, like, calling him a shit stain and this and that, like, it's, like, it just... Yeah, it's enough. There we go. Okay. Closing League 18, awesome. Yeah, I start, like, I've been busy. I know I say that all the time. Like, I've legitimately been pretty busy with, like, just, you know, like I said, the little one, personal stuff, you know, just, work, this, that, and the other. You know, I mean, like I told y'all, I got my PRK done, so no more glasses. So, you know, like, just the recovery of that, you know, my Japan trip, which y'all can see the photos on my Discord and everything. I've just been like super busy. So, like, I really, you know, even when, like, League 21 came out, I told myself, I was like, man, it's like, I'm gonna get right on it and do this and do that and, you know, get all these objectives done, you know. And I've been, like, super lazy about it. I mean, there's no other way of putting it. Like, it's been 100% laziness on my part. But I have gotten around to getting a couple things squared away. So, you know, just I finally got my third 6-star silver person. I need to get started on the moves in a little bit, and then of course he fucking kicked out. Pardon me. I'll take a look at him. Yeah, part of the thing too is that I know I talked about not really caring about placement. Me personally, not caring about placement on the faction feud leaderboards. So, like, I'm only at, like, what is it? I'm like a quarter of the way there on my, like, on the number of wins I need. Last time it took me 3 faction feuds to do it, and it looks like it's probably going to be about the same this time, maybe 4. Only because, like, there was a lot of, like, you know, sometimes, you know, like, when there's just so much sameness in what you do, you kind of get bored. Oh. Yay, bonuses. There we go. Yeah, so just showing this real quick. So yeah, league points, collecting those. I haven't leveled up anybody. This will be done eventually. And like I said, just kind of show the laziness. Still haven't even finished this off. Last time, like, when I had to do this for League 20 and you had to do what is it? when I had to complete 600 matches last time, I think I did it in 24 hours. Cause like I was just like, man, I'm gonna do this ASAP. So like I really did, like I said, in a span of 24 hours. I just kept doing the same, like, you know, I grinded it out like crazy. And it really sucked. Oof. Like, I can tell you right now, it was a huge, huge pain doing that. Let's see. I still got plenty to go. Yeah, I did that, but we'll get a bunch of, like, especially when the next Flash feud, I'll get a ton of them done then. Hopefully. Yeah, I mean, just I'll try to probably finish off the other 100 matches by the end of tomorrow if I get a chance. If I feel like it, I guess. And of course, couldn't drop the fucking green one over there, could it? Bam. And didn't pin me either. Yay. Yay, way to be a dick and break the green ones there. Alright, click. Do that. Ah, ugh, I hate showboat low health showboats. All right, well, we'll give it a try too. Second try here, and I'll also go and grab something to drink right after this too. Screw this. Okay, there we go. All right, yay! What big champions goal did you achieve? I don't know. None. I'm not. Yeah. I mean, I guess technically my next goal is to hit 6 million on my roster size, I guess. I don't like I said the days of me like doing a bunch of polls and this and that and the other. Those are they're done. Like I. Yay, bonus. Closing in on Edge going to 6-star? That's not a bad choice. I need to take a SmackDown person up to 6-star. That's the only reason why I don't have that on my roster. I thought about moving up Roman Reigns, but I was just like, whatever. I'm not gonna move somebody up just for the sake of feuding. So. I thought about it. Yeah. I mean, look, I used to use Edge Iconoclast so much more, but then when they screwed with the feud perks, I don't use them as much anymore because like him and Luger and whatnot, they're not like the first turn kill everybody, without breaking a sweat characters anymore. And it kind of sucks. I mean, like, not that I don't like Iconoclast Edge, and not that I don't use them. Actually, I actually use them against LA Knight for that bonus on his challenge tour. It's just one of those things, like, like a moved up character that I don't really use anymore. And it kind of sucks. Like, and I know I brought this up, but like. Striker Ronda and like Shamrock, like they're released in the same month that they like killed the perks, and I was just like, I was like whoever came up with that, great decision. There we go. I think that does it for me on this. And the one good thing about like there's a man, anytime you can double dip makes me a happy person, and I love the fact that I can do that here. Okay, so there we go. And right now I'm at I need 4 more with him, 2 more with Montez, 5 more with the weenie and a mask, and then 3, 2, 2, 3 respectively here. Hey Doc, how's it going? Oh, it's another day in paradise, what can I say? Decided to hop on for a few and say what's up to everybody while I'm playing. The only thing that sucks is that I'm gonna get to, like, I'm gonna battle my way all the way to 75 million for 100 fucking shards. Although I will be happy to get these at 50 million. This one, I think, unfortunately, with the superstars that are available, so. I'll get the wins with Sheamus. I'll get them with Shinsuke, Bobby, NXT, Weenie in a Mask, Ford, and Ricochet here. But yeah, I don't have Karrion. I don't have Cody Rhodes. I don't have Wade. And I don't have LA Knight. So unless I get some sort of like miracle freebie or whatever. I ain't getting, not getting those points. Hey, congratulations! Yeah, so far I've been, I've had 0 luck in that department. JPT Metal, how's it going? Alright, I'm gonna go get, like I said, I'm gonna go grab something to drink real quick. I will be right back. Oh yeah, and also for those of you who haven't checked yet, the Faction Boss store is open, so make sure to go and buy some crap at a discount. don't. Alrighty. Okay, I'll be right back. Like I said, I'm gonna go get something to drink. I'll be right back. Alright, back. Yeah, that's one of the things I will say I do appreciate about the AI is sometimes they do some stupid moves to our favor. I'm gonna save that for next week. There we go. By the way, I didn't do this on screen, but I cashed in a bunch of my tokens for this past TU. I was like, I was tired of seeing them in my inventory and only opening them up as I needed them here and there. So I was just like, fuck it. I was like, I'm just gonna open them all. I think I'm gonna rebuild. I'm gonna rebuild a couple just to kind of see where where I went from like yesterday to whenever I decide to open them up again. But yeah, for now I'm pretty much like essentially at zero for backups. Yeah, especially because you know, like when they introduced all those new flat gem trainers, I went ahead and just moved a whole. I pretty much moved every single one of them up. Not all of them. I think there's like, I think I still have a handful here and there, but I pretty much moved all of them up and maxed them out at 5-star gold. Yeah, or like 21k or whatever it is. So, you know, unfortunately, that means you know, you run out, you know, you run low on tokens when you're taking up, you know, many people all at the same time, and especially out of cycle, you know, yeah, it just leads you to have a lack of resources. So who's not? Ugh. All right, great. That's stupid glitch. Going with this strategy. Alright, yeah, I'll go ahead and just do Bobby here. Hey, Godflow, how's it going, sir? Yeah, I'm actually streaming like twice in uh, twice in the span of like, you know, a couple weeks. So like, wow. Yeah, pretty much. I'm doing the CSS matches, and then I'll kind of figure out where I'm gonna, you know, like the who, what, where, when, why, and how, what I'm gonna do after that. I don't know about your, I don't know about your strategy. Like, I try to do all my bonus matches up front, and then like, you know, like figure out my, like, you know, like what I'm gonna do afterwards, because. Like I've always figured, like the longer that it drags on, the less people sandbag. I mean, I don't know if you, I don't know if that's what you experience. That's what I like. That's like how I feel like I typically see it. I don't know. So like I said, I try to do everything as soon as possible just to get it out of the way. So like right now, I'm not running like my optimal like full power, one hit KO on everything, you know, setup because you know, I'm trying to get all my bonus wins first. And of course, I got dicked here. Get it as it comes. Oh hey, all right. Well, there you go. Lucked out there. Yeah, well, I know. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't. I know. But the difference between the two of us is your feuding, your feuding skill is here, and mine is here, and also the amount of feuding you do is here, and mine is here. Like I said, I bow to the master of the faction feud. And of fucking course. You have to be faster, Goldie yells at you, yeah. So is Goldie now your feud partner, or is it still two Bob? It's Goldie? Alright, cool. Yeah, I know a couple of my teammates, my faction mates have like a tag team partner for this stuff. Like, I really should do that, but kind of like I said, it's just, it gets to be a little repetitive at times. So I'm just like, whatever. Like, I'll just match up with whoever. I'll do matches with whoever, and then call it a day. Does that mean that my score is gonna suffer a little bit? But it's also one of those like, I don't care. Hey, I'd be happy teaming up with Godflow. Like, I'm sure there's like I said, if there was anybody that I would like to team up with as far as like faction feud stuff goes, I mean, like, why not Godflow? Yeah, the one thing though is sometimes I don't feel like well, I mean, obviously when I'm sitting here talking and stuff, like, I'm not feuding like as fast as I quote unquote normally do. I do know, like, in some situations I probably will. You'd probably be yelling at me for slowing you down. He'd probably be like, it's like, why the fuck did you spend 10 minutes trying to get a bonus fucking match? Like, you should have just picked somebody else and fucking gone forward. That's fine. Yeah, like this match, like, I know I'm gonna win it. It's just, it's gonna take me a couple extra minutes because, I don't have some god setup or some ultra rare belt plate thing where I could, like, where, like, I have like 70% or like 170% gem defense to where, like, turn one is a guaranteed win or whatever. But it's like, Again, like I'm just like, whatever, win's a win. It'll, you know, like I don't care if it takes me a couple minutes to win. As long as you take the time and win, yeah. Yeah, well, that's the other thing too, is that sometimes people like, like when they take like 20 minutes and they don't win the match either, then I'll admit like that that'll piss me off pretty badly. Go. Like I said, pardon all the coughing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm like I said, still getting over whatever the hell got me like not feeling well to begin with. Damn. Go. Yeah, the other thing too is that sometimes I tend to be a little bit faster than my other teammates, so that's like on stuff like this, I'm like, whatever, like, you know, because like by the time I get done, I'd rather like spend the 5 minutes like chatting and, you know, like doing the match than like sitting around and, you know, being like, oh, well, you know, like, what's taking them so long? You know, it helps. I don't know how to pass the time. I don't know how else to put it. All right, let's see what this JBL is gonna do. Click. So do this. Hopefully this next round will be it. There we go. Alright, please for the love of God be it. Ooh. Hooray, we win. Woo! Yay, bonus wins. Woo! Yay! Wait, Godflow, how many 6-star silvers do you have now? Just curious. I have 1, 2, 3, and then they gave me enough tokens to take you know when it fucking sucks because I had to put in 3 tickets to tell them like, hey, I didn't cheat. Like, why the hell did you give these props to everybody else but me? But yeah, I have enough to take up a showboat and an acrobat. I've been kind of like, I've been looking at the list of like, you know, people that I have and, you know, who I potentially want to take up. The community won't like what you have planned. Well, I'm not surprised. Yeah, and then these are my showboats, so... Fifth Element, how's it going? I'm doing good. Just chilling, relaxing. Still, I'm still kind of getting over this, like... I got sick, because I pretty much, like, pushed my body to the point where, like, it pushed back and said, hey, fucker, like, you know, either get some rest or, you're gonna feel like shit all day, every day, so... yeah, that's the situation that I'm in, so... I'm almost, like I said, I'm almost back to 100%, but not really either. Alright, so there we go. I did not get LA Knight. We just maxed this. Didn't even get some padded. Didn't get anything good. Hold on. That's flat. That's not good. That's not good. And let's see. Oh, yeah, that's not that one. 13 mil. Damn. Look at Godflow, Mr. Number 15th. Hey, housekeeper, how's it going? How many more matches do I have? 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Alright, if y'all excuse me for just a second, I'll be back and I'll be right back. Alrighty, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I had to take a wee, and I also needed to blow my nose, so... Alright. Yep. But yeah, I really hope you're doing. Like I said, I hope everybody's doing well. So besides Godflow, who already said he had LA Knight, was anybody else lucky in getting him? Yeah, So I have my ever infamous. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, So I did a. I know I was talking about doing my taste test and stuff. So I actually got called in for a taste test plus a focus group with it. So I had to talk about the product 15 minutes before I tried it, and then for another 30 minutes after I did. And I got to get a whopping $80 instead of 40. So with my gift card money, I did my normal, like, what is it, the $5 weekend pack, and then I was just like, why the hell not? I'll do a 7 pull, and I did, and I got nothing but crap in it, which I know is huge, is a big surprise to everybody. But yeah, it was just it just wasn't in the cards for me, unfortunately. Oh yeah, Godful. Yeah, I'm guessing you'll get them between the just like the tours, the tours, the bonus points, and all that good stuff, and the faction contest. Oh yeah, no, I agree with dude. I love LA Knight. I'm stoked for him. Yeah, the thing is that, like I said, I stopped breaking the piggy bank for characters only because, like I said, just divorces are expensive, ladies and gentlemen, and also just when when my divorce happened, like I took a look at my finances and I looked at how much I was spending on champions, and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna not do that. And I've been good about my self-imposed spend ban. It's not that like I said, it's not that I don't have the money. It's just you kind of like I said, I took a look at how much exactly I was spending, and I just I was just like, well, like money got tied up in stuff that I didn't want it to get tied up in, unfortunately, and it happens. It's whatever. Oh yeah, yeah. I know. Like yeah, I've seen. I mean, look. Obviously, I'm not like in tune with like what you and Two Bomb spend, but like I've definitely, I've definitely seen a huge decrease in like y'all spending, and the fact that no, you don't have every single new character because you don't. You're not breaking the bank for every single character every single time, basically. And also, I know with the way that they change, with how they change the, yeah, I mean that's pretty much how it is. And plus, like, I know with the way that they change the, how they do faction feud rewards now, you're not earning them the way that you used to. Yeah, unfortunately, like, what is it? Look, I know that I know enough time has passed to where, like, you know, like, we could talk about, you know, Money in the Bank without giving out spoilers or whatever. Like, I watched it after the fact, only because I forgot what it was that I was doing, but I couldn't watch it, and then, like, I was taking care of the little one, so, like, I missed part of the matches and stuff. But yeah, I enjoyed Money in the Bank. It was great. The only thing that I will say is that, like, I avoided spoilers for everything, except I did turn on, like, I looked at something, and I forget what. I think it was like I was on Reddit looking at something, and somebody didn't tag. Somebody didn't, you know, somebody had a post about EO winning Money in the Bank, but didn't, like, tag it as a spoiler or anything, and I was like, oh, fucking great. I was like, now I know how the women's match is going to end. And I was very, very, very pissed off about that. But, I mean, look, I was happy for EO, but, you know, it's one of those things that, like, you know, when you already know the ending to a match, like, it kind of, like, it takes you out of it. You know, because it was basically, I was like, okay, well, she's going to win, so, like, how is she going to win? Was, like, the point that I was at. So I was just like, ah, damn it, you know. But I still enjoyed the match regardless. But, yeah, the men's Money in the Bank was great. Hold on, let me, like, let's see. Money in the Bank 2023, so... like I said, yeah, the men's Money in the Bank was great. Liv Morgan and Raquel versus Ronda and Shayna was pretty fucking boring. But I mean, I already knew that. Gunther versus Matt Riddle was okay. Cody Rhodes versus Dominic. I mean, it was all right. I mean, you know, for whatever, you know, like EO, like the women's Money in the women's Money in the Bank match was great. I love Seth Rollins and I love Finn Balor, so that match was good. And then, of course, like, you know, the whole Civil War thing is, you know, everybody, you know, it's like it's been one of the best storylines in God knows how long. So, of course, that was great, you know. Oh, which match are you talking about? Oh, Dom Cody, yeah. Look, here's the thing. Like, I know. Sometimes, like, you know, whenever I say something like, "Oh, it's like you don't like Dork Jr." That's the reason why that you're saying this, that, or the other. It's just, like, I understand that he's supposed to be like a chicken shit heel or whatever, but then also, like, it kind of gets to the point where you're like, fuck, like, just get the match going, like, you know. You know, it's like, I know this isn't the exact same thing in any way, shape, or form, and I understand that this is an indie show and that y'all weren't there, but, like, there's Shania coming and barking me, yeah. So, like, there was an indie show that I went to, and, it had Charlie Haas lives in Texas, by the way. He actually lives, like, unless he moved, Shania! 1 second. Sorry, I don't know why my dog kept coming and barking in my freaking room. Okay, sorry, like I was saying, Charlie Haas was getting in the ring, and I forget who he was facing, but, like, people were chanting, you suck, you suck, you suck, and whatever at him, right? He fucking, like, okay, so let's just say the match was, like, 8 minutes long or whatever it was, right? He spent 7 fucking minutes of that match kept rolling out to the ring or like going to the ropes and saying, "I don't suck, you suck. I don't suck, you suck." And like I was going like I was like and I understand that like a heel is supposed to like, you know, like supposed to rile up the crowd. But like I got to the point where I was like, "Dude, start the fucking match for fuck's sake." Okay, you're pissed off that people are saying you suck. I get it. Shut the fuck up, start the fucking match and get it over with. Fuck, man. Like, it annoyed me to no freaking end. And then, like, you know, and then the match started and he cheated and, like, you know, like I said, I know it was, like I said, it was like an 8-minute match. 7 minutes of it, jaw-jacking with the crowd of, like, "I don't suck, you suck. I don't suck, you suck." And then, like, a minute into the match, he cheated and won, or and lost or whatever. And I was like, fuck you. I was like, seriously? I was like, you had me sitting here this entire fucking time and, like, this is what you gave me? Seriously? And, like, that's kind of like how I felt in the Dom match, was... I mean, I know it's not exactly that situation with, like, what I was, you know, with, like, the match that I saw. It was, like I said, that... But it's still, it got to the point where he was like, run outside, run inside, run outside, run inside, you know, I'm just like, at a certain point, I'm just like, fuck, just start the damn match, like, just do something, do anything that isn't you, just running and you know, running and coming back, and then, mommy, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just too jaded or whatever. Like I said, it's just that's just how I felt about it. And kind of like what you said, Godflow, just like it was pointless. Kind of, I was just like, you know, it's one of those things like Cody didn't gain anything by winning, and Dominic didn't lose anything by losing. I don't know. I mean, do you understand? Like, y'all understand where I'm going with it, right? Like neither party gained or lost anything by being in that match, in my opinion. And also, like, the other thing too, this is just like, again, this is just like a small personal detail. I don't know if y'all are in the same boat as me on this, but the just I understand that there's only so much that can be done in a Money in the Bank match. Obviously, safely. Let me put that in there. The fact that Pete Dunne did that moonsault and then EO did it in the exact same pay-per-view, like, you know, and they both were like, "Oh my god, look at what they're doing. Oh my god," like, you know, like, don't get me wrong, obviously impressive, and I'm not talking shit, like, I'm like, I wouldn't be able to do that, you know, without, like, you know, without hurting myself or others very, very much, but, like, you know, like, don't have the same fucking repeated spots in matches. It's like, it's one of those things that, like, it's just, ugh. I don't know, like, they could have done something different. I don't know, that's just all I can say. Alright, I'm almost done with Robert Flasherson. Yep. Yeah, I don't know how if y'all feel the same way. It's just that, like when I watch a pay-per-view or I mean, like, pay-per-view, Raw, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's just like, you know, like, you want variety in what you're watching. Like if I were to watch an entire like Raw, SmackDown, pay-per-view, whatever, and like every single spot is, oh hey, you know, it's like somebody gets distracted, roll up, 1, 2, 3. I mean, like, after the first time, after the second time, after the third time, wouldn't you just be like, how many times is this gonna happen? disagree. Dom lost big. He's the top heel in the Federation. The fans won't let him speak. Roman even gets his cheers. Dom, by far, is the biggest heel. Yeah, but I mean, like, the thing though is that, like, I don't know, like, look, I said obviously I have my bias. I will 100% fully and completely admit to, like, my bias with, like, with the with that dork's family. Like, there's a difference between, like, being a heel because, like, people don't like you, like, and there's a difference between, like, I don't like they call it, like, the X-Pac heat or whatever. Like, I don't want to see Dom on my television. Like, I don't know. I don't know how else to put it. And it's not just my bias. It's like you get sick of them, like, you know, and I don't know, like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, when he comes on and, like, you know, it's like, and then, like, you know, people are like, yeah, he's a, you know, it's like, he did hard time and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, ugh, it's boring. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's just like, it's become a meme by this point, like, condom, you know, and all that stuff. And I'm just like, ugh, like, I got, you know, like, if it was more enjoyable, I would give him his props. And, like, yeah, he's definitely, like, he needed to have that split from his wiener dad, you know, but I don't know, like, I don't know, I'm not a fan. Like I said, I didn't like him when he was a babyface because I felt like he, like, and I know everybody, I know everybody will agree with me on this, and it's not a point of argument, but, like, you know, obviously he only had that spot, you know, because of his dad, and, you know, he, look, you know, it's like, I don't, you know, and I know I've said this many times, like, my local, like, the local indie that I watch, like, the people who are still in training are way better than him. And, like, that's saying something because, like, these are people, like I said, who are still in wrestling school. And, like, they could run circles around him, like, wrestling ability-wise. So, like, you know, it's like there's that. And then, like, he did the split, and I'm like, alright, it's good. Like, you know, he's away from his doofus dad. Yeah. You know, it's just, I don't know, like I said, it's just like, I like I said, he's not a heel to me because he's, like, a bad guy. Like, he's a heel to me because, like, I don't want to see him. I don't want to see his face, and it's not because, like, he's you know, like, he's the bad guy or whatever. It's just that, like, seeing him, like, makes me upset. Like, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, fuck you. Like, there's so many, like, other people that could be on this television right now whose spot you're taking. I don't know, like, yeah. I don't know, like, I kind of hope that in an ideal world, yeah, like I said, the X-Pac heat, like, you know, in an ideal world, like, I think, like, he should have, like, Dom should have won at WrestleMania, you know, like, Ray retires, goes off into the sunset or whatever, and, like, you know, it's like, and he stuck around, and I'm like, fuck, dude, like, can this please be over? Like, can I not have Mysterios in my life, please? Had to take one of your two ricochets for Feud. I mean, look, at least, like, here's the thing, like, I'm using my, I have the Trickster one, who's the better one, but, like, the Showboat one will double dip with NXT, so that's the reason why I'm using him. merch at 38 mil. Here I am at 15, yay! I hit another milestone, yeah. Alright, yeah, I have, yay! Yeah, the acro one's not bad. Alright, well, I'm almost a third of the way there. Let's see, 20, 25, okay, yeah, so I'll be a third of the way there. Also need to clear some space in my titles. Maybe I can get rid of this one. Why do I have this? Right. Sell that. Alright, well. I think my partner should be done here in just a moment. Yeah, also, like, it kind of reminds me, I forget exactly what it is. Do you remember that time that people were booing Vicky so much that Cena had to, like, say, like, okay, like, can you guys keep it down so we can, like, move forward? I forget exactly what it is, but, like, it reminds me of that whenever that happens. Alright, well, while I'm waiting for my partner to finish up, I guess I could show you all a little something for those of you who haven't seen it yet. Let me just get it ready. There we go. These are photos from my trip to Japan. And, oh yeah, so I wanted to show this off right here. So, I bought a ticket to a New Japan Pro Wrestling show. Unfortunately, it wasn't at the Tokyo Dome. That's one of my, like, bucket list things to do. But yeah, this was at Rio Gokuden Hall. And this was all together now. So this was actually a joint show between All Japan Pro Wrestling Noah, and New Japan Pro Wrestling. And also, I forget these two guys' names, but so obviously I'm halfway across the world, right? And I know, like I've told people before, I'm from Dallas. These guys were from Dallas too. What's funny is that he was actually sitting in a seat and he was looking at me, I was looking at him, and like I knew he was a little, like I knew he wanted to say something to me, but he was kind of like afraid to, I guess, or he was like nervous. And I was like, what's up, dude? And he's like, oh my god, you speak English? And I'm like, yeah. I was like, I'm from the U.S. And he's like, oh my god, he's like, I've been in Japan for almost 2 weeks and I haven't talked to anybody. So we started talking. I was like, yeah, I'm from Texas. He's like, oh yeah, I'm from Texas too. And then I was like, yeah, I'm from Dallas. He's like, oh yeah, so am I. And then like I told him where I lived, and he was, I'm being respectful to him right here. I'm not saying like where he lives, but yeah, he lives like 10 minutes from where I work. So this was the match lineup. I'm not gonna read off every single name, but as you can see here, there was it was pretty much all tag matches except for this one with Yoshitatsu versus Shota Umino. And so it was a lot of fun. I had a blast. So I splurged and I got a floor ticket, which is kind of weird because I sat on the floor the entire time. But yeah, so that's I've seen Zack Sabre Jr. before, so yeah, and I'm going to skip through these a little quickly. Again, if you're interested in seeing all the photos, go to my Discord and I posted them there. You can DM me and I'll send you the link to the Google Drive with all these photos and everything. But yeah, like I said, it was a ton of fun. I'd never been to a wrestling show in Japan before. I have been to a New Japan Pro Wrestling event here in the States, and that's Minoru Suzuki, aka the Murder Grandpa. So I didn't take like a ton of photos while I wanted to enjoy the action. So pretty much like these, I have a bunch of photos of like entrances and like the winners and whatnot. But yeah, it was definitely a fun show. Oh, so Godflow, are you going to, is that when she's going to the, is that the weekend that she's going to the Depeche Mode show? Like I said, again, I know I'm going kind of fast, but they, this is, it's like, and then this is where they came out and did like a rousing speech of coming, doing the all together again, and this was my floor mate guy. He was like super cool, super nice. I told him I loved his style. And he thanked me, and I gave him a baseball card, and he was super happy about it. And I actually got to see some sumo wrestlers when I was leaving. And yeah, just like I said, it was a wonderful experience. I had a blast, and I was really happy that I went. Is he done? Oh, he's not done yet. Yeah. Yeah, I guess to show something else. So I know I mentioned this really quickly. So in Japan, like whenever you do business, if you go to I went for personal, obviously I didn't go for work, but work-wise, it's like people, it's customary to exchange gifts. So what I did was I went on eBay, and I was able to get a lot of, and when I say a lot, I don't mean like a lot, I mean like a lot of Yu Darvish. Sorry, I know there's like the reflection on there from the mirror, but yeah, I got a bunch of Yu Darvish baseball cards. from when he was in the Texas Rangers, since I'm from Texas, and everybody knows. Since everybody knows Yu Darvish from when he played baseball in Japan. I remember when I went like 6 years ago or whatever. That's like a bunch of people were like mentioned him, and I think even like 10 years ago or whatever it was when I originally went. He had basically he was like kind of plastered in a bunch of places, and a lot of people like whenever I talked to him and I was like I'm from Texas, he's like, oh, Yu Darvish, and I was like, yeah. So people loved that I gave him a little trinket, when I went around. So it was just something, like I said, something fun, and they really loved it. A lot of people did. Some people were. I mean, here's the thing. With some people, I know they were kind of like, all right, thanks. But a couple of people, like, they were like, oh my god, and it wasn't like fake things. They were like, oh my god, like, it's like, and I ran into a few people who were like mega baseball fans, so like they thought it was so cool that they got that, and it made me happy. You know what I mean? It was just, like I said, it was a little something for me to say, like, hey, this is my gift for you guys and gals. May as well do this while I'm waiting. Godflow, I don't know if you heard me earlier, so, like, are you going to be, like, your Raw show, is it going to be, like, in Canada, or is it going to be, like, here in the States? I don't know if you're still hanging around or not. If you're busy feuding, I totally understand. Oh, you'll be, okay, cool. Will you be going and visiting our neighbors to the north? Oh, cool! That is awesome. For work or for pleasure? Look, here's the thing, like, both awesome. Is my partner done yet? No. Oh, come on, Wolf. What's taking you so long? Yeah, I know this is like a bit of a side note for me. So we're on a week on, week off possession schedule with my son for the summer. I know I went to Japan. That was kind of a, like I said, that was something celebratory for a personal thing that was going on with me that finally got resolved. I I kind of like I said I wanted to take one more trip this summer. I don't know where I'm gonna go. It's not gonna be a major like week long trip like Japan was, but I don't know. At some point before in the next month, I gotta kind of figure out like what I'm gonna do and where I'm gonna go. I mean, the great thing is there's so many wonderful places to visit. I would have zero qualms visiting New York again, especially because I think the Back to the Future musical is going on, and I really wanted to watch that, but I was unfortunately not happening when I was, it hadn't debuted yet. Whenever I was going, whenever I was there, I was thinking like potentially California. I haven't been to Chicago in quite some time, so I would love to visit Chicago again. Say what's up to DJ while I'm up there too. And then I think Sensei Kreese is in the Illinois area, if memory serves me correct. So yeah, I mean, I hope when you go, it's a fantastic time. And of course, couldn't get the good trap gems. Yeah, I know he's told me. Yeah, I was gonna say like I know he told me that he's close to Illinois, or he's close to Chicago. I just didn't know like exactly where. But yeah, I mean, like I said, the world is my oyster, right? Thankfully I have a good job, and I can afford it, so I'll figure it out. I mean, if like I said, even if it's just for a couple of days and not like a week long thing, like trust me, I'll find plenty to do and plenty of places to go and enjoy myself and have a great, fantastic time. And like it doesn't always happen. Like, look, I would love to it's like I'd love to meet with I love meeting with people in real life. So I mean, it's like if it happens, cool. If it doesn't, I mean, like trust me, I get it. I also haven't been to Philly in quite some time. I only went once, and like I didn't get to properly have a cheesesteak, which is a sad story in and of itself. Oh yeah, hey Simpsons, how's it going? Oh, let's go where? Like to Chicago? I haven't been to Portland in a long time. I would love to visit Portland again. Portland was absolutely beautiful when I went. Speaking of which, so I mean, like, yeah, like I said, there's plenty of places I haven't been, and then there are tons of places that I would love to visit again. I mean, like I said, it's the world is my oyster. Like I said, I'm an adult with a credit card and plenty of income, and I can do whatever the fuck I want. Florida now, lived in the Philly burbs for 40 plus years. Hey, speaking of which, like I know I keep. And here's the thing: I'm not just like randomly changing places. I haven't been to Florida in like 6 years, 7 years. Fuck that, yeah. Why wouldn't I want to go, dude? I love Universal Studios. Why wouldn't I? Like, yeah, I could. I'd love to visit Universal Studios again. I would not like to go in the heat right now, but I mean, like still. Yeah, the only, like I said, just I don't like, not that I have a hindrance on it. It's just I The only reason why I say no international stuff right now is because like like for me when you go when you go somewhere international, like you have to I just let me throw out Japan for example. Like Japan's like what, like a 12-hour flight or something like that. Like I'm not gonna fly 12 hours to be somewhere for 2 days and then come back. Like, so like that would be like the only reason why like I wouldn't like that those aren't on the list of potential places to go. Like if I do a week long, then then that would be a different story. And also I should have swapped them out. Okay, I need one more. I think I'm just gonna finish off Sheamus here. Yeah, Florida's fun. Like I said, I don't have I don't have anything in concrete that I can say like, oh yeah, hey, I'm absolutely gonna go to, like California in August or this or that. There was one thing that that I've always wanted to do, and I haven't done. That's on the bucket list of things that I want to do. And it's not just because of The Simpsons, by the way. I have always wanted to see the Northern Lights. And, I don't have, like, a plan of, like, like, do I want to see him in Iceland? Do I want to see him in, like, Finland or something like that? But, I've always, like I said, I want to see the Aurora Borealis, and if I don't do anything like in the summertime, they say like the quote unquote like optimal time. Well, like the Northern Lights are like they always happen, but I've heard that the best time to go is between November to March. So I might, so that's something that's like on the docket of something I'd like to do by the end of the year. Now, whether I actually do or don't is going to be like, so when I say that, I mean like, am I going to do it by the end of the year or early next year, whatever it is, but I would really like to fulfill that dream of mine to see him, during this period. So I'm kind of giving myself, the time frame of like, Sheik, if you're gonna go, like you're gonna go this year and you're gonna go between this time period. So hopefully it happens. Nothing. You never know what tomorrow brings you. So like hopefully nothing. Nothing major or catastrophic or whatever happens. But yeah, that's something I've been thinking of. And also, I do have a companion. By the way, I missed this. I missed this earlier, but yeah, living NY Team Air. I really need to change that for something in summertime. But yeah, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Hey Nick, how's it going? Oh yeah, and congrats on making the 6-star Hall of Fame Sheik tap out. Drop the elbow. Wham. Go. Yeah. Yeah, also with Edge, I kind of like I have my way of doing it. So like I don't know about other people, but I always I go with like I do the sub first, and then I do the refill, and then I break black gems in order to refill the refill, and break in the black gems again, and then that way I keep a perpetual loop of yeah, I have a perpetual loop going. The only thing that ever like kind of stops me from doing it is if somebody either has an escape artist plate, or if they what is it? They have like just like one of the plates that, you know, like the AI basically gets to pull their bullshit that I never get to do whenever I'm playing. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not just that. It's like it gets it like I said, it's not just the escape artist, but it also has to do with how the like I said. I mean, like I faced a ton, and I mean like a ton of people who like regularly, like, you know, it's like I put them in the sub, and then like they magically always get, like, you know, it's like they're like for the 3 turns they magically get the you know, like it's like the green to refill blue or something, you know, it's like they get that every fucking time. And then, you know, it's like, and then when I'm done, it was like basically like it was as if I did nothing. There we go. That should be more than enough to pin the weenie in a mask. Bam, bam. Shard recruiting, yeah. I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, I'll tell you right now, having all the promoters really like makes a huge difference when you're feuding, because like that 50% bonus goes so far. Sorry, putting in my drops. Make sure my eyes don't go dry. All right. So I know I'm coming up on the 2-hour mark here. I'm gonna do after this. I'm gonna do one more feud, and then I'm gonna call it a stream. Bam, bam. All right, there we go. We're done. And also, I think I'm gonna be able to swap out some characters for this next one. While I'm waiting, there's something that I wanted to do. Twitch alerts. Alright, if y'all could excuse me for just a second, I'll be right back. Well, let's just check our bonuses, shall we? Click and click. Alright, almost, like I said, almost a third of the way there. Which we will hopefully do in this one. So I guess I could probably just try this again while we're waiting. Oh yeah. Oh, brawl over. Okay, whatever. I'll do this later. All right, last feud of the stream. Alright, which ones am I done with? We Need a Mask and Sheamus. Whatever. I'll do my. Who am I close to finishing with? Robert Lashley. And also, I love this song. I'm so glad that I got to hear it before the end of the stream. Go. Alright, may as well just knock these out, just get them, just to get these bonuses done, and then that way I can switch to better, more faster Ricochet. What's new? I mean, not much. I mean, seriously, like, just been. I mean, things have been pretty same old for me here, honestly. Yeah, I kind of wish, like, I wish I could tell you all, like, hey, how's my eyes? They're doing great. Yeah. Like I said, I guess if I wanted to share something new, so I'm getting my, on top of getting my eyes fixed, another thing that I had a bucket list item was uh, getting my teeth fixed too. So, see how there's like this tooth right here is a little bit pushed back. So I'm getting I'm getting Invis. It's called Smile, but it's like a version. It's a version of it called. It's a version of Invisalign, basically. But yeah, I'm getting that fixed finally. So I'm excited about that too. Am I getting married again? No. I actually haven't been on a date in like a year and a half or whatever it is. Like since I got separated. So if there are any ladies out there who are interested in pursuing a good-looking guy with a great salary and a convertible and two wiener dogs, let me know. Yeah, DM me. Yeah, I'm on Instagram and Twitter at IronSheik84. So any ladies out there. I'll throw in an iced tea. Yeah, order whatever you want. Hey, look, I'll tell you this right now, okay? And I know I'm sort of being biased here, but if I was single, I would go out with me. I mean, if I was a girl, I would go out with me. Yeah, so yeah, there you go. Oh, this right here. Well, I don't have any sparkling water right now, so this is actually strawberry watermelon. Hey, dude, I'll tell you this right now. Look, here's the thing, and it's not just one of those things like, oh, women like confidence or whatever. But yeah, dude, I'm confident in myself. Look, uh, I know this is a little bit of a side note. I've personally chosen not to date, because look, I just it's like I needed some time to reflect. I just needed some time by myself. I needed some me time, and I have things that I wanted to do for me. So part of it was I want to slim down again. I did gain a little bit of weight. Not a lot, but a little bit. It's like I was down to I was like 181 or something like that. I'm like up to like 198 now, or 196 the last time I checked. So, I got about 15 or 20 pounds to slim myself down with, and then like I said, my goal was before all the messiness of the divorce came. Like I wanted to ditch my glasses. I did that. Like I said, next on the goal was getting that crowding fixed. I'm doing that. So I think they said like it's like 30 weeks or 36 weeks or some shit like that. But basically, in half a year, my teeth are gonna be nice and straight. And yeah, I mean, yeah, there you go. Like it's and like I said, that has nothing to do with like me doing it for anybody. I'm doing that for me. in me alone. And yeah, like I said, you know, it's I am a catch. I'll tell you that right now. For anybody out there, I'm a freaking catch. Good looking, great father. Like I said, you know, like I make, a fantastic living. I mean, like seriously, what more could somebody want than that? The only thing, the only boxes that I don't probably check for some women is I like, you know, I don't have any tattoos. I don't know, so I know some of the ladies dig that. I just I don't know. I've never encountered anything that I would. I don't have a problem with tattoos. I don't think that. You know, like I know some people have opinions on like, and they're like, oh, tattoos are stupid or this or that or whatever. I don't have any problem with them. I've never had something that I've been. How do I say this? Like, there hasn't been anything significant enough to where that I want it on my body permanently. And also in Islam, like, you know, like I think tattoos are frowned upon. Not I think, like I know they are. That's also a portion of it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like that. Like I said, that'd probably be like the only thing that I could think of that, you know, that's a box I don't check. Like, you know, I don't have a motorcycle anymore. I used to have one. I don't know. Do that, but outside of that, like, you know, hey, I got tons of great qualities. Oh, and for the record, if anybody's asking, if I went out with a girl and she told me that she liked Rey Mysterio, I would not pursue going out with her any further. Yeah, that's gonna be a deal breaker for me. Yeah, you like the Mysterio, you stay away from my wiener. Okay, I'm just telling you right now. I don't want them touching me down below. Okay. Yeah, they can keep their hands to themselves. Thank you very much. You have a small tattoo on your wrist. You got it 6 years ago. Still, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, I have zero problems with tattoos. I don't know. But you know, she likes the little things going into it. Hey, I'll tell you right now. It's like I know people are like always like, you know, it's like some guys are like, oh, I have a giant wiener. I'm moderately sized. Okay, so there you go. Like, you know, I'm confident and happy with what I have, ladies and gentlemen. Is it gonna win any contests? No, but hey, you know, it works for me. Well, bam. Click, click. All right, there we go. Done. Look at that. Damian Priest went down. Alright, there we go, done, and I think I hit 25 mil, so yeah, in chit-chatting with everybody, we got halfway, we got a third of the way to maxing this, so I'm super happy about that. Let's see what we got. Alright, there we go. And let's see what's on the last 3 milestones that I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna bitch about wasting my time doing, so here we go. Here's another bag that I'm not gonna get LA Knight in, and two stupid belts that aren't gonna be of any use to me. I really want this. Like the tokens is gonna be what I think is gonna be like the most useful out of this. And then there you go, another one where I don't need anybody. Well, I take that back. So I need Karrion Kross and I need Cody Rhodes out of this, but yeah, with how many shards I need to unlock, like yeah, the good fucking luck doing that, and then faction contest points, and then I doubt I'm gonna get a medallion or the 4-star gold. I've seen plenty of photos of other people doing it, but I mean, whatever. It'll happen when it happens, I guess. But yeah, what am I getting off the prize wall? Let me see. Like, here, we'll take a look real quick before we call it. I didn't look and see how many, like, how many of these I'm gonna be able to earn. Look, I already have Sheamus. I don't have this Sheamus. I already have this Ricochet. I already have Shinsuke. I mean, I guess I'll just go for the resource bundles, I guess. I really don't know. Yeah. You should have 3, and then, yeah, I'm probably just gonna get the resource bundles out of them. So yeah, I hope you all had a good time chilling and hanging out. I hope I got a couple laughs out of you this evening. So yeah, best of luck to everybody in the rest of the feud. As always, these go on YouTube, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch at IronSheik84 for more WWE Champions action. And with that, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Saturday, a wonderful rest of your Sunday. I don't know if I'm gonna be on tomorrow morning. I don't have the little one this weekend, but also, I gotta see what's going on, and like I said, the who, what, where, when, why, and how of what I plan to do. But yeah, like I said, just as always, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I had a fun time, and I'm gonna go out with my last message of, if you are a beautiful lady and you like what you see, DM me on Instagram or Twitter at IronSheik84. Please be in the Dallas area too. But yeah, that's it. Goodbye, everybody. Enjoy yourselves.